Hey, what is going on, guys? This is your boy, the V-Side, the Gold Dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, tag everyone. Hit that bell notification button. Right, sorry, the college just opened up again, and got caught up with, not caught up, got given more responsibility of increased work, which means more pay, which means the promotion, or what I'm viewing as a promotion at least. So yeah, sorry I couldn't get to a couple of videos I wanted to make actually until this weekend, until today. So this video specifically, I'm gonna talk about the BPL 2019, or no, the Bongo Bondu BPL 2019/20, and the tour, the squad selected, the Bangladeshi squad selected for the tour of Pakistan. Okay, first things first, the BPL 2019/20. Did I watch it live? No. Did I watch it in highlight form? Most of it, yes. Because I am not, it's on Hotstar or whatever, it's not on Sling TV. I am not, it's not a Willow TV. I already pay for Willow TV. I'm not going to pay extra to Star Sports. Okay? Just to watch a domestic T20 tournament. It's not that important to me. Okay. So I watched the highlight version, and from what I can say, Tamim was getting back in form. Although I think he's a bit more better ODI suited now than T20. Although, maybe he can prove me wrong. But yeah, he's starting to get back into some batting form after that horrible run after World Cup and immediately post World Cup in Sri Lanka. So that's good to see. Mohammad Naeem, I expected a bit better from him, but he's still young and coming up. Sabir Rahman completely crashed and burned. Like, he is done, boy. He is done. Listen, if he doesn't rectify himself, he has the potential destiny of becoming Nasir Hussain Jr. Nasir Hussain, you guys remember, he showed so much promise and then his indiscipline ruined everything. Sabir Rahman even hasn't reached heights of Nasir Hussain yet, and before he plateaued before Nasir Hussain, and then he will fall farther than Nasir Hussain. Okay, Taskin Ahmed made a comeback. Although it's not a very strong comeback, but still it's better than nothing. Which also leads me to believe that perhaps Taskin Ahmed is better suited for other forms of cricket and not T20s, because his performance was not that good. Although I don't want to see him be lost. Believe me, by the way, I don't want to see him be lost. But something tells me Taskin Ahmed should now start touring big time with the A sides, and not one or two tour. You should put him on, let's say, on a year and a half. Like, Taskin Ahmed, don't even consider him for the 2020 World Cup, the T20 World Cup. Taskin Ahmed, you should put him on the A squad, tour for at least a year and a half, like all these international, domestic and international assignments. Teach him. He should learn how to bowl in different conditions. This is one of the things, because it seems like he always has this bad habit of trying to bowl an English or a South African or an Australian style in the subcontinent, where you're going to beat the batsman on bounce and pace and thing instead of line and length. More of the bounce and pace than the line and length in ratio. Because the subcontinents, the pitches, they don't have that much that generally, especially in Bangladesh, they don't have that much pace and bounce. So Tafkir Ahmed is trying to do the pace and bounce type of bowling. It's not going to work. At least in the subcontinent, it's not going to work as effectively. So he needs to find himself again, because I really don't want that kid to be lost. He has something in him. Okay. For me, the player of the tournament should have been Mushfiqur Rahim, because that dude consistently performed, and I believe wasn't he the highest run scorer? Yeah. I'm surprised it went to Dre Russ. I'm surprised it went to Andre Russell. But yeah, I really think it should have been Mushfiqur Rahim, because here's the thing. There's only so much Mushfiqur Rahim can do, and yes, I know it's perhaps the all-round factor that slipped it away from Mushfiqur Rahim to Andre Russell, because a lot of times when you have a one-man stealing the show, it's generally an all-rounder. Mushfiqur Rahim is not an all-rounder. Maybe that's stolen away from him, or not stolen. It's steered away from him. Okay. The international players, I really don't care that much, because the BPL is primarily for the development of Bangladeshi players. Okay. Arafat Sani did not have a good show. Taijul Islam did not have a good show. In fact, I'm surprised Mehdi Hasan Miraz did not get more wickets than he did. I really thought this was the tournament where he should have got more wickets. Amnul Islam, Biplav also should have gotten more wickets, but once again, he is also very young. Okay, there was a bit of a hubbub about some paces. The guy that has like a carrot top haircut, Mukhtar Ali and Hassan Mahmood. Mukhtar Ali still needs a bit more fine tuning. Hassan Mahmood maybe a little less fine. Sorry, both of them need fine tuning, but Hassan Mahmood is slightly ahead in the progression scale of becoming a good pace bowler than Mukhtar Ali. Mukhtar Ali still has a bit more catching up to do to get to Hassan Mahmood's level. I expected people like Abu Jaid Rahi and Abu Haider Rani, people who have performed in previous BPLs pretty well, to have performed once more. I was surprised that even till the end, no one picked Mohammad Ashraful, because Mohammad Ashraful, he's been going around the world actually, proving his merit to a lot of people, in a lot of smaller tournaments of cricket. He in T20 format or whatnot. So I thought Mohammad Ashraful could have this would have been his his final phase of his life in international cricket. Maybe it's at one point I used to be an Ashraful fan, maybe that's why, but yeah, I kind of want to see him one or two more times successfully, not as a failure, successfully in Bangladeshi colours once more. What else? Imrul Kais. It is such an unfortunate event that at the end of the tournament, Imrul Kais, or towards the end of the tournament, Imrul Kais, got a hamstring injury, and he missed out on the Pakistan tour squad, which I will get to in a little bit. But yes, another guy. Now he should be a permanent fixture in this team. Okay, Anamul Haq. Anamul Haq is still A team material for now. Still A team material. Mominul Haq. Wow, I never expected Mominul Haq to actually have some instances where he can actually score big, score pretty well. So that was nice to see. Shamma Sarkar, I would say he underperformed a little bit, but then again, Shamma Sarkar was that he keeps getting shuffled up, so many places. In terms of the batting order, he just keeps getting shuffled. Believe me, it messes with you. It messes with your rhythm that you carry from match to match. Okay, your mindset that you carry from innings to innings, it messes with you. Okay, Litan Kumar Das done pretty well. Okay, he's in a pretty good touch. Shafiul Islam, good to see him back. Okay, good to see that he found himself again. Good to see him back. I think he has now. The since Mashrafi is out, the shoulder of the responsibility of the main guy for your pace bowling should fall on the shoulders of Shafiul Islam and Rubul Hussain. And these two experienced people should guide Mustafizur Rahman. Mustafizur Rahman is still he just debuted in 2015, It's not even been completely 5 years. Speaking of Mustafiz, at least, towards the end, or the second half, he found something of himself, but he still has a long way to go in terms of, getting back to proper rhythm, getting back to his glory days. And that is so sad to say, considering his glory days were 2015, 2016. It was just yesterday, in a way. Okay, so that's the BPL. One more person who did not perform, Mahmudullah. I'm sorry, Mahmudullah is starting to become the people say Pancha Pandav, right? Mahmudullah is the least consistent of those five. He has an innings here or there where he will save the ship, but apart from that, there's a big gap between those innings. Big gap. So we don't need an occasional performer. We need a consistent performer. And to be honest, it is sad to see Mushfiqur Rahim is not a part of this, because I would honestly hand the T20 captaincy back to Mushfiqur Rahim. I would really do that. Okay. Now, that's the BPL done and dusted. Rubul Hussain also did good. अब बात करते हैं पाकिस्तान के टूर के बारे में. पहली बात, ओए अली और दाऊद क्रिकेट लवर अली शो के, सही है. तुम लोग को गुस्सा आ रहा है, सही है. मुश्फिकुर रहीम नहीं आना चाहता, सही है, कोई बात नहीं. मुश्फिकुर रहीम अपने फैमिली के रीजंस के कंसर्न्स के लिए नहीं आ रहे. He made this very clear. Mushfiqur Rahim is not coming because of family concerns. सही है. और लोग भी तो नहीं आ रहे. वो अपना बैटिंग कोच नील मैकेंजी नहीं आ रहे हैं, और वो अपना फील्डिंग कोच रायन कुक भी नहीं आ रहे हैं. डैनियल विटोरी को लाके कोई फायदा नहीं है. डैनियल विटोरी अपना वो शक्लेन मुश्ताक के जैसा कंसल्टेंसी रोल में है. Daniel Vittori is a spin consultant. I don't think he's a spin bowler coach. He's a spin consultant like Shakleen Mushtaq. And you know what? Strategically, yes, ये सही बात है, क्योंकि you know what? I'll get to one second for the squad. लेकिन डैनियल विटोरी को ये लोग इस्तेमाल नहीं कर रहे अभी. ये सही बात है. जब वो टेस्ट और ओडीआई होगा तब ये लोग इस्तेमाल करेंगे, तब सही है. लेकिन यार अली सही है, अच्छा वीडियो बनाते हो आप, लेकिन बहुत से अलग लोगों के अलग जस्टिफिकेशन होता है कि क्यों नहीं आ रहे. सही है. वो क्या बोलते हैं, सिक्योरिटी कंसर्न. सही है. तो आप ये जाके नील मैकेंजी को बताओ कि आईसीसी के लोग आए थे, हमारे दुकान में आईसीसी के लोग आए थे, हमारे दुकान में पीएसएल हो रहा है, हमारे मैदान में वो श्रीलंका खेल के गए. हाँ जाके मैकेंजी को बताओ, जाके रायन कुक को बताओ। फिर भी ये लोग नहीं आने चाहते, क्यों? ये होता है भाई, ये होता है। वो listen, to my recollection, back when Australia and teams still used to tour Pakistan and whatnot, even then, some of the players, like I've seen some of the documentaries, some of the players were still skeptical about coming to Pakistan, even when teams like India used to tour Pakistan, like teams like Australia, like they weren't 100% comfortable going to Pakistan, but a lot of them went along anyway. Then they got it like extra security and whatnot. Listen, I'm not saying that you guys shouldn't be mad. Maybe shouldn't be this mad, but yeah, maybe shouldn't be this upset. But I'm not saying that you guys shouldn't be upset with the decision that like Mushfiqur Rahim, because his family doesn't want him to go. And believe me, y'all, Mushfiqur Rahim, he very closely tied with his family, very closely tied. All right, like a lot of the times the adults they tend to sort of it's a part of growing up. They start to detach themselves from the family, then become more independent. Mushfiqur Rahim is somehow, I feel, he's still very much attached to the family whilst being somewhat independent anyways. But yeah, so we have okay, Mario Villavaran, he's not coming. Okay, that's due to an injury concern. Okay, I understand that. Okay. Neil McKenzie not coming, Ryan Cook not coming, and they have an Indian coach also who's not coming. Yeah. Here's what I'll say. It happens. Okay, it happens. Hopefully, after this T20 series, in the Test series, hopefully when everything goes without an incident, the PSL goes without an incident. Hopefully when, not if. Okay, all this happens. This will change the mind of Neil McKenzie and Ryan Cook and Mushfiqur Rahim. Hopefully. Okay? Yeah, Mushfiqur Rahim gave his name for the IPL and the PSL. Somehow I feel Mushfiqur Rahim did not consult his family whilst giving his name for the PSL. Because once he got accepted, at that point it would have been a concern. And trust me, इतना हैरान होने वाली बात नहीं है. ये अक्सर होता है बांग्लादेश, पाकिस्तान, इंडिया में. ये अक्सर होता है कि लास्ट मोमेंट में वो फैमिली वाले लोग आते हैं कि नहीं, ये नहीं कर, नहीं ये नहीं कर, वो नहीं कर, हाँ, ये होने नहीं देंगे, ये जाने नहीं देंगे. It happens. The very last moment, a lot of times it happens. Maybe that's what happened here, but it's ease off a little bit, man. The guy's a good player. Okay, I've seen some of your videos, Afghanistan, ekdam gaddar desh. I'm like, bro, easy. Take it easy, man. Listen, yeah, just because some fans act in an unruly fashion, you can't label the entire cricketing nation that way. You can't label the entire team that way. Okay. Now, I'm just going to talk about something else real quick. The assignment of Otis Gibson for 2 years. This is all I'll say. I'll give him a chance, but I sincerely hope that we do not get another Charles Langeveld situation here. At least Otis Gibson had, you could say, a trial phase whilst he was working in the BPL. So he has perhaps a bit of a better understanding than Shaul Lagerfeld. But I sincerely hope that he doesn't, like, you know, after 2 or 3 months he just like packs his bags and leaves and say, like, you know, to hell with y'all. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. Now, finally, getting to the Bangladesh squad for Pakistan. Okay. Tamim Iqbal. Yeah, here's the list. Mahmudullah. Okay. Captain. Boo. Tamim Iqbal. Expected. Shamma Sarkar. Okay. Now Shamma Sarkar, I have a feeling he is going to be a floater in the order. He's going to be he's going to be like a middle order batsman, which I don't think he should be a middle order batsman. I think he should be a top. You do not below number 3. He should not bat lower than number 3. Shamma Sarkar. Okay. Muhammad Naeem. Considering his current his BPL form, I would rest him. Like, I would not play him in the first T20. Okay. Najmul Hussain Shanto. Okay. I would play him as an opener, as a thing for Tamim Iqbal, as a partner for Tamim Iqbal. Najmul Hussain Shanto. Litin Kumar Das, very good. Maybe bat. Yeah. Litin Kumar Das, number 4. Wicket keeper. Muhammad Mithun. I don't know. Maybe in the playing 11. Okay. Afif Hussain. Afif Hussain lower down the order, maybe like number 7. Because Afif Hussain, I have a feeling he's going to become more important in terms of his bowling than his batting. Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. Mahdi Hassan. Okay, this is someone else who could actually open. This is not Mahdi Hassan Miraz. This is Mahdi Hassan. And by the way, I was getting so confused. There are so many Mahdi Hassans. I'm like, which one am I following? There's a bowler Mahdi Hassan, there's a batsman Mahdi Hassan, then there's Mahdi Hassan Miraz in the BPL. I was so confused. Okay, this is not Miraz because I don't see Miraz. So and besides his first name is spelled differently. So Mahdi Hassan, maybe in the third T20 he can show up. But definitely give him a game. Aminul Islam Biplab, he's the leg spinner. Mustafizur Rahman obviously is going to be in there. Shafiul Islam obviously going to be in there. Alamin Hussain did not perform that well in the BPL, so I wouldn't. Maybe in the third T20 give him a game. Rubul Hussain obviously going to be in there. And finally, I might have covered 14 or 15 names. Finally, Hassan Mahmood. Injury replacement kind of guy, or in the third T20 going to be there. Okay. Notice something. There is no left arm spinner. There is no left arm spinner in this side. In fact, I think the only... I think the only 2 people who were gonna play as spinners, apart from Mahmudullah, is Afif Hussain, whose spin is much more part-time, and Aminul Islam Biplab, who's a leg spinner. So they're counting a lot more on their pace bowlers. Hopefully this pays off, and I would say this is, I wouldn't say it's a good move yet, but I would say it's a needed, calculated risk. Because you need to, you need to have situations where there's pressure on the pace department of Bangladesh if you want the Bangladesh pace department to develop. That, okay, if the pacer's not working, we can just get a spinner and he'll bail us out. No, this is a situation where if one pacer doesn't work, you have to rely on another pacer, because the spinners we have either are not that experienced or are part-time. Are not that experienced or are part-time. So overall, I will say this is a pretty good squad. I would have liked to have seen at least one left-arm spinner. But yes, the fact that there is no left-arm spinner, this further justifies the reason why Bangladesh did not call up Daniel Vettori. It's a good move because there's no left-arm spinner, and I don't think you need a left-arm spinning specialist, for this side or for this tour. And yes, left-arm spinning is not much more. There is a difference between being a left-arm spinner and being a right-arm spinner. Just like there is a slight difference between being a left-arm seamer and a right-arm seamer. Okay? Because majority of the batsmen you face are right-handed, are not left-handed. They're right-handed. So there are some subtle changes. Alright, that's about it, guys. Let me know your thoughts about everything I talked about in the video in the comment section below, and as always, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. It's the boys from Side, the Bengal Dragon signing out, and peace.